Okay, for today's walk I've come a bit further than normal. Only it's not that far, to be honest, it's only down the road. It's just that I've been out shopping, so managed to do a little bit of shopping and then think I'll come and have a quick walk down by the coast on the way back after buying me bits and bobs. I've got my Dayglow top on because it's actually bloody freezing. The wind is really chilly, and it's according to the car it's only about 8.5 out anyway, so it's nowhere near as warm as sort of the sun would give you the impression it is. It's nice and sunny, but it's actually quite cold. But get out and walk. One of the main reasons I keep wanting to do exercise is for the last couple of weeks I've had, I would say, very high blood pressure. Don't know how that is. I've got keep getting headaches and I keep getting dizzy. So every time I move, or if I lean down or try and walk somewhere, in some cases, not all the time, but most of the time, I get really, really dizzy. So my blood pressure's gone through the roof for some reason. There's not a lot I can really do about it at the moment, obviously, because everything's in lockdown. You don't really want to go too many places to meet other people with illnesses, just in case. So as much fresh air as possible, hopefully, we'll try and sort of calm that down a bit. So anyway, go for a nice walk and enjoy some of the sunshine, but just not the warm weather. Well, as with every other day, as always, I bring the camera and the drone out with me on my exercise, just in case, you never know. I suppose at least wearing my Dayglow top, it matches my Dayglow bow on my Mavic Pro's bag. So matching, I suppose, at least. But it's cold. I've got my hood up. It's actually blooming freezing in summer. Who would know? One of the things I did notice on the way over here, and one of the things I've definitely noticed whilst I've been here, is there's an awful lot of people jogging about. I imagine most of these people do probably jog the rest of the year, it's just we don't tend to see them out that often. I do need to keep walking, so walking's good for me, but jogging's not really one of the things I'm into. Obviously had an ex-girlfriend that used to do an awful lot of jogging and keeping fit. Could never obviously keep up with her in that respect, because I said I've got sort of very tight muscles in my legs, but otherwise it's nice to get out and get the fresh air. So okay, when I'm not exercising, what else have I been doing? So I've been at home a little while ago and vlogged. I got the micro machine out and started learning to play with this. The only downside is I didn't have anywhere to put it. I didn't have a case for it. All the other stuff, like the launch pad has its dedicated innovation case, the launch control knobs has a case, the Akai keyboard, the red and black special edition keyboard, has a dedicated case specifically designed for it. It fits perfectly with little space for bits and bobs. Leads I seem to be running out of somehow. The only thing that doesn't have a dedicated case but still has a case, which is this one, is the DJ controller. So the Hercules DJ controller is in a 11-inch MacBook Air case. It's a nice colour, it's nice and safe, still keeps it protected. So all of these things have got places to go with cases of some sort. The only thing is the guitar doesn't have a case, but then again I'm not using the guitar as much as maybe I would do, but I might do, I don't know, I'll see. So with that in mind, I just ordered something online. It arrived yesterday. I've left it in, the postman drops it off at the door. I left it at the inside of the door, left it for a day before I unpacked it, because just in case, because you want to be safe. And I've ordered from Juno a Micro Machine Mark II case from UDG. Okay, so this is pretty much a very dedicated case. It's specific to the Micro Machine. It has a specific sized hole with a strap to put it out, hole for the controls at the top, so when the micro machine goes in it literally fits like a glove. You've got this thing to put it out with. When you close it, sandwiches together nicely. It's got a nice zip, double zip. That is in, there's no movement, it's a handle on top. It feels as tight as possible. It's not going to go anywhere, which is really, really good. It's the whole point of getting it. It comes from Juno Studio, as I said. I will put a link to Juno Studio down below. They do dedicated cases for those. That was only £13, which is really good value for money, to be fair. The Akai case also came from them. I'll stick links for them down below. They do cases for loads of other stuff as well. It's just nice to keep it clean and tidy when you're at home with it. Other things I've been doing, I've got to do some reviews. I've got a list I've made now, sort of like a to-do list that I've actually made in at last. That's my to-do list of little bits and bobs that I've done most of them already. The reason I made a to-do list was just to remind me to do things every day and get up and do stuff that I sort of should have been doing. I keep planning it and saying I'll do it in my head, but I keep forgetting, so I put it on the list so it reminds me. So I've got a couple of reviews to do. I've got to review a little JVC speaker at some point, which is why I've got the DJ controller out, so I can hook it up to this to review this. I'm also going to review that David Beckham face wash and body wash at some point, so I'll do a review in the bathroom with that and a new shaver that I've got. I've also learned a little bit of crafting whilst I've been at home, where make do amend really. This chair has got holes and has had holes in it for some time, but it also had a lot of holes on the base to it. Now I can't go out and buy a new chair, so luckily my mum had a old shirt that she wasn't wearing, she hadn't worn at all, so that has become my seat base. A few staples and a nice tartan print. So I've been out and learnt a bit of upholstery, shall we say, whilst I've been off. Tartan's a really nice style. I quite like it in certain things, especially in women's skirts. I like tartan skirts for some reason, or specifically tartan dress, a blue tartan dress, which one day you may have seen in the past, you might get to see one day, and if you never know, I don't know. I just really like it. It's something I like. That's about it for now. I'll carry on with the reviews and stuff. So guys, thanks for watching. Keep safe, stay indoors unless you go out for exercise. Do make sure you do exercise. Keep yourself safe, keep yourself well. Talk to people if you need to. If you've got any issues with mental health, if you're feeling lonely, then make sure you talk to people. For those people that I would have loved to have wanted to talk to me, I'm still here, but I know you don't want to talk to me, but you know, if ever, you never know. I'm still here, still caring. So anyway, see you in the next one.